So listen, when I saw that interview on The View where guest Leslie Jones had a hot flash on national TV, I literally paused and said out loud, yes. Because for years, women have been sweating in silence, literally and metaphorically, trying to push through and act like nothing's happening. And too often we fake it till we make it. We talk about everything else publicly, but somehow menopause and perimenopause were supposed to stay hush hush. Like it's a personal moral failure that your body isn't doing what it's supposed to do. Hello friends, and before we even go further, yes, I know my shirt says your life does not end with your period. Let that land, because some of us were subconsciously taught that once the cycle changes, life, joy, desire, and relevance quickly pack their bags. Absolutely not, because awareness is power. And when one woman speaks up, it gives other women permission to stop thinking she's losing her mind at 2 a.m. in silk pajamas. Okay, I know I'm not the only one. So those who don't know, my name is Jenny Gaston, licensed professional counselor of 15 years. And we talk about mental health, but today we're going to take a little pivot and talk about hot flashes, mood swings, and what you can actually do, especially into the new year, to support your body without shame, without perfection, because green juice alone is not going to cut it. And yes, I'm going to give you the tools, because venting without tools is just noise. So comment below if hot flashes or mood swings were the symptoms that made you say, oh, this is real. Grab your coffee or your tea and your notes, because we're going to get right to it. Now, hot flashes aren't just about being hot. They're about estrogen fluctuation. So your internal thermostat is now confused and your nervous system is saying, girl, I don't know what's happening. That is why 1 minute you're freezing, the next minute you're standing in front of a fridge like it owes you money. And let's be clear, stress makes this worse. Trauma history, work, and family pressure, anxiety, yeah. Your hot flashes may clock in earlier and then stay late because of these external factors. That's why this channel talks about mental health and hormones together, because separating the two makes zero sense. If you're new here, make sure to check out my full perimenopause and menopause playlist. I'll link it below, because we already talked about hormones, HRT, mood, sleep, nutrition, herbs, and more. Now let's discuss tools that can help you regulate hot flashes. Number 1, phytoestrogen-rich foods. These gently mimic estrogen in the body, not replace it, not override it, but support it. Flax seeds is a great choice. I recommend ground, not whole. We're not trying to waste nutrients here. Another is soy, like tofu. And before someone come for me in the comments, no, eating tofu does not make you more hairy. 3, chickpeas and lentils. 4, magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium helps with temperature regulation, sleep, and mood. So you want to think about pumpkin seeds, spinach, almonds, and dark chocolate. Yes, I said it. Comment below if this made your day. Salmon, sardines, right? You can have that as a snack. Chia seeds and flax seeds, which I like to include in my juice. Walnuts is also a great choice that you can sprinkle into your salad. Now we're going to talk about what to limit, not eliminate, okay? Now we're going to talk about what to limit, not eliminate. Let's be realistic, not all or nothing. Alcohol, caffeine, especially later in the day, and spicy foods, especially if hot flashes are intense. Now let's talk about your favorite part. Drum roll, please. Mood swings. Yes, mood swings during perimenopause and menopause are not a character flaw. They're your nervous system responding to hormonal shifts and often unresolved stress. It is no different from seeing a 13-year-old go through mood swings because of the increase of estrogen. They get grace, we need it too. And this is where journaling comes in. Before I get to these prompts, kindly subscribe, like, and share it with a friend who's sweating in secret. This is a way to help my channel grow for free. So the first prompt is, what emotion shows up loudly today? And what did I actually need? 2, what did I take personally that may have not been about me? 3, where in my body do I feel overwhelmed? And what helps it to soften, even for a little? And number 4, what am I grieving about this season of life that I haven't dealt with or named? Mood swings often calm down when emotions feel acknowledged, not argued with. And I love my feeling pillow because it helps to give more description language. So if you like more journal prompts to regulate your emotions, definitely click on this video where I go on a nature walk and give you cognitive behavioral therapy prompts. Let's talk about other ways to calm the nervous system. Consistent sleep and wake times is important, so try to set up a sleep hygiene or sleep routine. Get some morning sunlight for 5 to 10 minutes. I don't care if it's freezing outside, guys. Bundle up, let that sun hit you. Gentle movement like stretching and walking is key. And make sure to breathe and pause before reacting. Listen, I know with all these gatherings, people can get annoying and loud, but I promise you it helps. You don't need to become a monk and separate yourself. You need regulation. And remember, you're not falling apart, you're transitioning. Let me say this clearly. You're not broken, you're not dramatic, you're not too much. Your body is transitioning, and transitions require support, not silence. And so let's break the silence and talk about it. If this video resonated, especially if you're realizing, like my shirt says, that your life does not end with your period, make sure to support my other mental health videos on this channel. As always, take care of yourself and much love.